Oh, friends and neighbors. Swaggin' Man Piper, 1926 here. Waiting on pizza. Thought I'd give you all my thoughts. Smoking my Peterson Sportsman, shape 69, or yeah, 69. This actually makes about 20 or 21, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to check my tally mark. And what is it today? Going with the Sillems. I'm not even going to try. There you go. Y'all might be able to pronounce that properly. I'm not going to try. So, if memory serves me correctly, it is Virginia Burley and Cavendish. It's kind of a thicker cut, kind of like there you go, kind of chunky, bigger pieces, and the touch is respectively not very goopy, pretty decent moisture content as far as actually taking the light. Now, you gotta understand, I've also had this can for a little bit, so it may have dried out a hair, which I think it actually has, but not that much. It respectively takes the light pretty well. And so what's it taste like? It's kind of fruity, kind of your dark fruits. Like plums almost, stewed fruit, rich flavor. Every now and again, you get a very light hint of and I mean light, folks. I don't always taste it, but kind of a chocolate, and that's probably just the Burley coming through. Not a bad blend. However, I mostly smoked this when it was warmer outside. So because, everything is already kind of warm, if you start it hot, it can and will bite you. And really, the best thing, if you don't know, to fix that is just set it down. Sit it down, let it go out, let your pipe cool down, and come back. And because trying to light it and keep it lit in that first go may, you're drawing on it a lot and just may make it hot to begin with, and that's when it can really just sneak up and get you. And of course it goes out real easy because it just did. I have smoked this in several pipes. Not a gigantic range, but enough to kind of get the feel for it. And it's been about the same all the way through each pipe. Obviously, the thicker the walls, the pipe isn't going to heat up as fast, but it can sneak up on you. It'll get hot and steam your tongue real bad. Now, since the weather is starting to cool off here, it doesn't get as hot as fast. But most of the taste for the fruity stuff doesn't carry into winter for me. I go for a little something richer, a little something darker. And I will tell you another, that in the first handful of bowls, 4 or 5 bowls of it, on a couple of times it's almost like a cough syrup kind of flavor on the tongue, you know. So it's not an always thing. Might have been just that day. I don't know, because it hasn't happened all the time. But it's behaved pretty well. If I had a rating system or anything like that, I'd call it about middle of the road for me. Which would be, I'll smoke it if I got it on hand. Will I buy another 10? No, probably not. If I was gifted something like that, well, of course, you know, I'd take it graciously, and I'd smoke it. But as far as me actually seeking this out, no, probably not. Well, no. But if any of that sounds good to you, the flavors, or you just like the European blend, because it is made in Germany. Well, it's not going to focus. Well, folks, you can take my word. It's made in Germany. 100 gram tin. If I'm not mistaken, it's made by Kohlhaas and Kolb. Yeah. So, like I said, not horrible stuff, but I wouldn't buy it again. But that's just me. But try it out. That might be one of your specialties. Well, folks, you take care of yourselves. And remember, kindness costs you nothing.